What's up, everybody? I'm Rob, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with the Villains Lair Season 2, Episode 6, which is called Agent Relics Part 1, so for that reason, we know it's going to end on a cliffhanger. I'll give a quick recap of the last episode. The villains were finally getting ready for their seafaring voyage. Well, Prince Hans was getting roasted by Captain Hook and the mother of the two girls who were spinning about him. I don't know what her name is, so if you can let me know what her name is in the comments, I would appreciate it. But all that being said, I can't wait to see what this episode has in store, so let's get to it.
Previously on the Villains Lair.
Any of y'all ever heard of the Sundial of Kronos? The sundial gives the owner power to control time
That's from
itself.
Season 1.
Only a direct descendant of a god can awaken the sundial's power.
The Shadow Man has aligned himself with the Sea Witch and threatens our past and future.
The Sea Witch is merely a descendant of a god. What we need is a god.
The Lord of the Underworld himself, Hades.
His soul was devoured and lost to the river Styx.
I say we fish his soul out of the river like a codfish.
Perhaps a less primitive solution.
The Black Cauldron. Legend says its magic can return the dead.
Magic mirror, show thy face. Reveal the cauldron's resting place.
Across the sea the cauldron lies, hidden under more of the skies.
We must leave at once.
I shall accompany the captain to Morva.
Why are you so eager to take this journey? To return Hades? And nothing more?
I myself have always had a difficult time trusting fairies. They will manipulate others around them to suit their own agenda.
You possess an artifact capable of controlling the shadows. Paradise, I believe.
We're embarking on a diplomatic voyage on the Queen's orders.
Oh, I'm sure a
That's what I was
prince
talking
can
about.
find a way to accommodate a lady.
Yeah.
I just know this will be a voyage you'll never forget.
I'm really glad Pattycake Productions is doing those recaps because a lot goes on in these episodes, especially when we go back to storylines that were talked about in previous episodes where our memories fade of them. So that way, with this recap, we're refreshed like that. What the heck? Why is the ship on fire?
A glorious evening. A full moon, the soft glow of an open fire. No quarrels, no cares.
No survivors.
Well, mon ami, it appears you won.
I suppose you could say the boss is on a roll.
Funny though, my friends haven't been able to find them on the other side yet.
Death may not always be swift, but it is inevitable.
You ever figure out
Scary
where
but
they
true.
were going?
No, but I wasn't about to wait to find out.
You know, if they're really gone, that means their talismans are gone too.
I suppose it does. Their talisman merely gave them their individual powers. Fragments of a relic that goes back long before any of them.
I feel like I missed an episode, but I don't think I did because I got the impression that we skipped over the start of the voyage right to where the witch set the ship on fire, killing the Disney villains. And for sure, I don't know if they're dead or not, but whatever the case is, there's going to be repercussions for that.
Maybe, but without all 10 of those original pieces, it makes that sundial useless.
Are you working up to a point?
You were planning to use that dial to wipe out our comrades, yes?
Oh, much more than that. I plan to go back to the beginning, before the relic was broken into the 10 pieces.
You're going to keep the whole thing. You'll be able to control everything. Time,
Whoa.
magic.
See? I knew you were clever.
I want to make a deal.
Wow.
You no longer have anything I want.
Oh, I think I might. See, my friends tell me our comrades are not only alive, they're headed to Morva.
Which part of this is supposed to fascinate you?
The Black Cauldron.
Even if that were true, its magic is long gone.
Maybe you're right. They're as good as dead in those cursed woods anyway.
There's nothing in those woods.
Not yet.
What did you have in mind?
Exactly. Curious thing to mind. Give it a little suggestion. Maybe a little something lurking in the shadows. Who knows what the mind
There's definitely
might
something
be.
in those woods.
They'll turn on each other, tear themselves apart.
Leaving behind their talismans.
It seems you do have something to offer. What do you want?
Freedom.
Didn't we already make this deal?
Yeah, but I want better terms. I tricked those goons into releasing you, and in exchange, you promised to free me from the other side.
And here you stand.
With only one foot in this world. I've been claimed by the other side once, and I'm not about to let it happen again. You want to control time? I want to control fate. Your power is mighty, mon ami.
Wow.
But until you can use that sundial, it's only at its strongest on the sea. And since our happy campers are on some sort of nature walk through the shadows of Morva, it seems to me you need someone who deals in shadows. Do we have a deal?
So, obviously, I think they're going to work together to accomplish those goals. And obviously, they both have different goals for their own agendas. I have a feeling that these two, are they going to break into sun this episode? Let's see.
Enjoy Morva.
How could you be so
I knew
stupid?
it. They're not dead.
That's rich coming from you.
You invited our enemy onto the ship. Who knows how much she heard before she tried to sink us? And now we're stuck wherever we are, with no way home. And all because of you.
I told you, I don't know how she got on board. I don't even remember meeting her. Incidentally, didn't she pull the same stunt on all of you?
Not
She
half as bad as
hypnotized
the
him.
stunt I'm going to pull on you.
As riveting as this
Oh, boy.
display of fragile masculinity is, might I suggest saving your energy?
Two alpha males.
You're going to need it. The Sea Witch will no doubt have learned by now that we did not meet our demise. We must move swiftly.
Blast it! That's two... Thank you, Smee. Two ships I've lost now.
That was my ship.
Oh, right you are, Hines. Your ship indeed. Good form. Shh.
Listen.
I hear nothing. Me either. No birds. No movement. It's all so quiet.
Let's just find the cauldron and get out of here. Which one of you has the map?
Smee, where's the map? On the ship, Captain.
Oh,
On the
jeez.
ship.
Okay, they have no ship and no map. These guys are in a tough spot.
Mr. Smee.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And where is the
And the ship
Mr.
is on fire.
On the bottom of the sea, Captain.
Then I suppose you'd better start swimming.
Silence!
Oh, darlings! I'll be a dear and stay behind with the luggage. If you see the cabana boy, do send him my way. I need another drink. I like my martinis dry, but this is really ridiculous.
Okay,
So
that
we
was
don't need a
hilarious.
map? How does she know where we're going? Shouldn't we...
Stop asking questions.
Apologies. I know questions are difficult for you.
Now, I think it's time for a little reunion with some old friends.
Old friends? What friends?
Head over to our new store with all new Villainous merchandise. T-shirts, sweatshirts, posters, water bottles, and more. Just follow the link in the description below.
Did you know that the Villains Lair is fully funded by our patrons? That's right. So if you want to watch part 2 of this episode right now and pick up some perks, head on over to Patreon where you can become a member for as little as $3.
I have to say, this episode was one of the most intriguing episodes yet. And like I said in my intro, I knew it was going to end on a cliffhanger, but I didn't think it was going to be that big of a cliffhanger with the doctor saying, let's reunite with our friends. My question is, what friends are those? Are they other villains from Disney or other heroes? We'll have to wait and see. And I kind of wish that we actually saw the witch, that's a tongue twister, setting the ship on fire and sinking it, but I think that would have been really expensive for Pattycake Productions to do, so that's why they sort of skipped over it. And what was I going to say? Oh, I was thinking about doing 2 parts, part 1 and 2 in one reaction, but the next part's pretty long to do both in one video, so that's why I decided to keep it to individual reactions. But all that being said, I can't wait to see where the next episode leads us, so in the meantime, let me know in the comments what you think. I know I'm asking for a lot of comments, but thank you for watching.